Salve Regina, Mater misericordiae, vita dulcedo, estes nostra salve.
The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Glory to you, Lord. Great crowds were traveling with Jesus, and he turned and addressed them. If anyone comes to me without hating his father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, and even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Whoever does not carry his own cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Which of you, wishing to construct a tower, does not first sit down and calculate the cost to see if there is enough for its completion? Otherwise, after laying the foundation and finding himself unable to finish the work, the onlookers should laugh at him and say, "This one began to build, but did not have the resources to finish." Or what king marching into battle would not first sit down and decide whether with 10,000 troops he can successfully oppose another king advancing upon him with 20,000 troops? But if not, while he is still far away, he will send a delegation to ask for peace terms. In the same way, every one of you who does not renounce all his possessions cannot be my disciple. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise. Each time I read these words of Jesus Christ about the cost of discipleship, what it means to follow him, or what you have to do so that we'll be true followers of Christ, it brings to my mind that the Christian life, or the Christian faith, or the Christian calling should be treated with every seriousness that we have. So how are we taking our Christian faith? Sometimes, we just, we do our best, We just, okay, we are Christians. Okay, yeah, you are. But Jesus Christ telling us today we have to treat our calling, our Christian life, with every seriousness. That is a serious business. That the Christian life for us should not be an afterthought. It should not be an afterthought. It should be primary. It should be whatever we do should be our focus, should be our guiding principle, should be what leads us, what directs us, and what galvanizes us. It's not what we do. Oh, I forgot I'm a Christian. No. You always remember every time that you are a Christian. That's what Jesus Christ is telling us today. And before you could do that, he says you have to evaluate. Can I do this? You know what I mean? You have to ask yourself, can I do this? Can I live this life? How many of us do that from time to time to ask myself, am I really living this life? You know what I mean? It's very important for us to do that sometimes because we may take everything for granted, So it is not easy to be a Christian. Christ knows that. And he set down the principles today, the terms of being a Christian. And he encourages us to do it that way. It will help us to embrace this life very well and appreciate its difficulty because it's not easy. It's not an easy life. But if we do not evaluate ourselves, we may not know. We may not be consistent. We may not be decisive. We may not be determined, whatever we are doing. It may be whatever comes. You know what I mean? Whatever comes, Even when you fall, you don't even know. You don't even care. But when you evaluate, when you fall short, at least you say, I messed up here. But sometimes we don't have that type of evaluation. We are trying, no? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. No, you are not, maybe. You have to evaluate and make this your calling. Your calling, personal calling. Jesus Christ said, if you want to be a follower of mine, you should. That's what he said. Not you may, not if you like, not you could, but you can, you should do this, this, and this. And they are not easy requirements. They are not easy requirements at all. First of all, he says, you have to renounce yourself. You see? Very difficult for us to put ourselves on the background. We always want to put ourselves first. So let us keep evaluating ourselves, not to say we cannot do it, but to say, God, help me. You know what I mean? To say, God, I want to do this, but it's difficult. Help me. It's better than saying, well, I don't care. I'm trying my best. No. Always tell God, this is a difficult life. I want to be a Christian, but it's a real one, but it's tough. Help me. It's only when we pray like this that Jesus will come and say, yes, I'm going to help you do it. Keep going. So, brothers and sisters, let us keep in mind that Jesus Christ wants us to know who we are, what our duties and obligations and tasks are. But at the same time, he doesn't want to frighten us, but he wants us to be realistic with our assessment and our evaluation of ourselves and him. May God bless us as we keep following him in spite of our limitations.
Regina Celi, letare, alleluia, qui atque meruisti portare, alleluia, resurrexit sicut dixit,